Well, good afternoon and welcome to another edition of From the Shore, the official online video of the Skaneateles Journal. I'm, of course, editor Jonathan Monfiletto, and next to me is
Christopher Malone.
And we're here once again, bringing you the news of the week and kind of previewing well, I can't talk, that's why I write, just to be honest with you all. Previewing what's coming ahead for the journal. Of course, if you've already seen this week's issue, and I got it right here, so you can see it, literally. Chris covered the local harvest dinner that we talked about last week. Chris, talk about that a little bit. It seems like it was just a really fun event, and some good food too, and some good information.
It was a lot of good information. It was more definitely about the food and the local growers more than attending the event. Oh no, it is about attending the event and getting exposure to Baltimore woods, but also learning about who's around you, what's around you, and how we can utilize the resources as far as food, vegetables, and meat in our own backyards rather than heading toward some corporate entity where the food may not be as fresh and we don't know where the food comes from. I mean, as long as they keep it, I think, in the United States, keep it that centralized, it's kind of reassuring to have that freshness tied to it.
And speaking of learning, one of the stories I covered that's in this week's paper is job shadowing. Skaneateles High School juniors can name their kind of career interest and what they want to study in college and eventually go on to in the career field, and they get to stand right alongside the professionals in the community that are doing that. I was at Impeccably Done Interior Design Studio. There were a couple students that are interested in that graphic design, interior design kind of thing, and they got to meet with Lisa Terhune down at Impeccably Done and talk with her about what she does and what kind of goes into the projects that she works on and how she got interested in it. And then at the same time, once I finished up there, I went over to the high school library, and there were a couple students talking to an aerospace engineer, Diane Buell, so I got to ask her what she likes and what she doesn't like about the job and those kind of things. It was really neat. It's kind of made me think about what I was doing when I was in high school and what led me into the career path I'm in now.
Aerospace, though, that's gotta be. She could probably talk for hours.
It was a lot of math and science, and made me glad I'm just gonna stick to writing for now. I think I'm not gonna quit my day job.
Yeah.
But hey, speaking of quitting the day job, well, not really. I am. I should let all the viewers be aware that I'm actually going to be on vacation next week, so you won't see me. There will be a video. I can guarantee you that. Chris Malone here will lead it, and probably have online producer Robert Harding step in. As some of you might know, Robert does the Citizen Sports Weekly video for AuburnPub.com with Chris Shearer, and I've stepped in on that a couple of times. So hopefully Robert will do me a favor and not leave Chris out to dry.
I'm sure he'll be glad to step in and hang out, talk for a little bit. Yeah. But hope everyone's staying warm at least.
Yeah, stay warm. It is incredibly cold outside and snowy, and what can I say? It's winter in Central New York.
Yeah.
So, and of course, happy Friday the 13th and happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, hope you all have great plans ahead. I've written about it a few times and spoke of it, but if I had to pick anything to do with somebody, but it would be the offerings that Baltimore Woods has. They're having their farmers market, their monthly farmers market in the morning, and then at night they have a Sweetheart Snowshoe from 7 to 9. So I think it's a great opportunity to go support local, get fresh food, have a nice meal at home, and then go back out, of course, with warm clothes and enjoy a nice snowshoe in the wilderness.
And speaking of Valentine's Day ideas, if you haven't already, be sure to check out the From the Shore blog on Skaneatelesjournal.com. Chris wrote a great piece with some ideas, right in Skaneateles and Marcellus, with some ideas of what to do with your sweetheart on Valentine's Day, or even just by yourself. He mentioned some chocolate pizza and some great food that kind of made me want to just go off my own. No, I would take my wife with me, of course. But all right, well, I think that's all we got for now. I would say see you next week, but I guess I'll let Chris do that instead.
Yeah, I'll see you next week. He's gonna
And
Take
I'll
your
see you.
leave.
I'll see you in a couple of weeks. I'll be back.